Hey guys, welcome to my first week of school vlog. I'm going to be trying to, give you guys a little insight on what I'm going to be doing the first week of semester two, spring semester. And I know last semester I didn't vlog as much. I put out a video previously talking about my plans for this semester and how I'm going to kind of lessen my want to do YouTube, but my need to do my schoolwork. And I need to have some kind of balance. And I love doing YouTube. I love talking to myself. And I just love doing this. So I'm going to be posting every 2 weeks. If you haven't seen the video before this, make sure you go watch that video because it goes a little bit more into depth on kind of like what happened last semester and why I didn't really post. I do have some errands that I need to run today, and those errands are going to include, well, today I just need to like call places. I can't really film me calling places because I actually didn't bring both of my phones. I only bought one, which doesn't really work out in y'all favor, but yeah. And then I have my camera, but I don't really like to film on my camera because it kind of makes it obvious that I'm filming. Um, but yeah. So I had an 8:35 class this morning, so it's like almost 10 o'clock. And my next class starts at 11:50, so like 12. So I have about 2 hours to do something. I had the rest of my energy drink from yesterday, and then I'm drinking a smoothie for breakfast. And then I'm gonna go back to my dorm after my class is over at 1. Well, I'm gonna go to the market to see if I can get that job at the flower shop that I've literally been fiending for that job since I got here. I started working at Nelson and I actually don't work there anymore for a numerous amount of reasons, but the biggest one is just like I just didn't want to work there anymore. So I finished out the rest of the fall semester and now I don't work there. So I need to find another job because your girl is a broke college student and she needs money. I went to chem today and I literally like it just clicked. Everything in my head was just like this semester is just going to be so much better than last semester. That doesn't mean it's going to be less hard. I do think chemistry wise, this semester is my semester. Thank you. Round of applause. Um, I'm still waiting for one of my classes to be added to my Canvas, which is kind of frustrating because it's completely online and I don't know why it's not on here. I finished my safety lab training, so I'm officially OSHA certified in lab safety or elementary lab safety because I don't have any other certifications, just elementary lab safety. So just the basic one. Yeah, I have 7 classes. I have 5 classes and 2 labs, 18 credits worth of classes. I don't know, I'm hanging on by my string threads, but I feel good. I feel good because it's the beginning of the semester and I haven't started any homework yet. I've just attended class. But if I could say, that is a big flex. I did indeed go to class on the first day. Yeah, I know. It was wonderful. It was actually pretty great. I think that I'm going to give taking notes on my iPad another try. I'm going to attempt to show you guys my notes. I don't know if you guys can hear me or if this is like way too close to my body, but it's fine. Okay, so this is my iPad. My boyfriend bought it for me. Well, not my iPad, but this is my new case that my boyfriend bought for Christmas. And then my iPad, these are the notes. I need to insert a picture here, and I need to finish this table. And then this is the problem that we did today. Mind you, that said problem, we've had problems like that on the exam. We definitely have had problems like that on the exam. Your girl didn't know any of them. None of them at all. Actually, I think today was actually the first day that it clicked in my head. I was like, oh, I know what I'm doing. How did I pass that class with a B? I have no idea. But I guess I just knew enough of the other information that I just didn't need to know this in particular. Did I know it was gonna chase me into chemistry too? Probably. So I'm really glad that we got this out of the way on the first day because this is one of the big ones that I didn't know. Tell her she can go away now. She can go away now because she's not wanted. My last professor, he was hilarious. He played K-pop Demon Hunters music and he was great. He was a personality. Like chemistry professors, like they bring the personality. They are the personality, you know? They are the entire package. However, as a professor, as a teacher, he makes my brain hurt. He's like ADHD in a really cute package. Um with like really cute stickers on it. Like, all the stickers would be like the kinds of music he plays in class, like Taylor Swift and Lana Del Rey. Probably at some point he played Chappell Roan. Yeah, he's like trendy, We love him. As a teacher, I would never go back to him ever again. The only reason I liked his class as a first time chemistry was because he gave us like essentially cheat sheets. Like as long as you studied like the study guides, like everything on the study guide, like not everything on the study guide, but like he pulled like his entire exam came from the study guide. So as long as you studied the study guide, you're good. Let's talk about how I figured out this morning that my class was kind of far away. So I made the, wonderful, gorgeous, amazing decision because I'm the biggest brain ever to set my stuff back to drive because obviously, like, I went back to my home, like, my city. Like, I'm in the city. Like, I'm not walking anywhere. I'm driving. Everywhere I go, I drive because, I'm in a city that drives only, and takes a bus, but that's really it. I like am looking. I'm like, looking at like my dorm to my first class. And I was like, oh, 3 minutes. Like I can do that. I will leave the house at like 8:30. Like I'll leave the dorm at 8:30. Something in my brain was like, maybe like double check, you know, that it is where you think it is. It wasn't where I thought it was. And needless to say, I had to walk 15 minutes. Good thing I didn't leave the house at 8:30. And I actually left. Well, I checked at like 8 something. And I was like, let me just check like now so I can make sure. The 3 minutes wasn't drive. And then I was like, oh, that means it's going to be quite the walk, isn't it? Yeah, it was 15-minute walk. It The walk is over by my bio building where I had to walk in the morning, but instead of it being at 10:45, I have to walk there at 8:35, which is 2 whole hours earlier than I was doing last semester. So, yay me. But at least I don't have to make that walk in 10 minutes in between class. I mean, like from Morton to my bio class is like 10 minutes. And from my dorm to my bio class was 15 minutes. So I walked 15 minutes from my dorm to bio every morning last semester, and now I walk 15 minutes from my dorm to the chem building because my chem lecture is in the same exact building in the room next door to my bio class from last semester. So good for me. Anyways, needless to say, it's only 5 minutes, and it's literally like, let me show you. Looking out this window, it's literally like up that bridge going that way. So I would say it's definitely not that bad. And I can do that every morning. I will get up on Mondays and Wednesdays and also Fridays. Honestly, I take my 8:35 because I know that someone I know had an 8:30. I mean, a 7:30 last semester. Anyways, this is the longest intro ever, and I love you guys, and I will see you in my next update because I love to yap. Okay. Hey everyone, it is like 2 p.m. I am about to do my roommate schedule It's something that we did last semester and something that we're going to do this semester as well. So I'm going to do that and make it look all cutesy. And then I have to send an email to Nelson Hiring so I can see if they're still hiring. So I can see if I can get a job there. I just reorganized my desk. Looks kind of crazy on camera, but I swear it's like cleaner than usual. So here's the desk. I have my caddy over here now, and then I have a little spinny thing with like my dry erase markers and some highlighters in there. And my sister gave this to me. She got it off of Temu for Christmas, but she, I guess, like, didn't like how it looked or something. I don't really know. Maybe she just gave it to me. I don't know, but it's cute and it fits with my other white containers. So I told her I would take it to school with me. This calendar definitely says November, so I'm gonna change it. I promise. I am gonna change it. Then I have my stock of books. I started Indivisible and By the Book. I need to finish By the Book. I don't have that much left. So I just need to go ahead and finish it. And then I shouldn't be telling you this. I'm also gonna read that, and then this is my like impact book that I was highlighting before. This is my highly effective teens on the go. Haven't done it in a long time. So there's that. You guys are currently sitting on my little spinny thing. You're spinning, see? Because I am too lazy to try and find my tripod because I don't know where it is. I don't. I have no idea where it is. And I don't really want to look for it. I also need to get my planner because new semester attempting new me question mark. Instead of new year new me, I guess I'm going for a new semester new me, new semester new planner because I want to use my new planner, and so I'm going to do so with no doubts. I have no idea what's in this desk drawer. I also don't understand the point of having desk drawers. I guess it's for like storing your technology and stuff, but like I store all my technology in my backpack. So I don't really like think it helps me on a day-to-day basis. I don't really know, guys. Anyways, here's my new planner. I got this at the beginning of shoot. I got this at the beginning of last semester actually. I told myself that I wouldn't use it until I had finished my previous planner. Well, I did not finish my previous planner, and I will not be doing that before I finish. Before I start using this one. I am going to be using this as my little microphone because it's better than having it on my shirt. Suit me. And it's like pointed at me so you'll still be able to hear me without me like doing like this. Anyways, it's super cute. See, look at it. It has purple on the sides. Like, can you tell what my favorite color is? Okay. If you can't still tell my favorite color, it's okay. It's okay. I'm not mad. Just think we have some self-evaluating to do. I guess while I'm like doing my little cutesy schedule, I'm gonna clip the mic back to my shirt so you guys can hear me while I move back and forth. Okay, so while we're here making our schedule, we're talking about our schedule, we're gonna talk about some big things that I really want to work on this semester. I don't know about you guys, but I have quite the hard time like doing just one thing at a time. That's why I like filming, because I can do multiple things at a time, which does not work out for me in the end because I end up having so much footage to look back at and sort through. But on this iPad is going to be the color scheme, and then on this is going to be the, actual schedule. I just look at this so that way I can like match as closely as possible like the colors. So one of the biggest things that I feel like I want to work on this semester is completing my assignments in full. Some of my assignments last semester, I did not complete them in full, and in turn, that ended up biting me in the behind because I wound it up getting point stocked for things that I should have just like not gotten point stocked for, which ended up being completely 100%, of course, Moa's fault. So obviously, I want to do better with that this semester because I really want to do better in all of my classes this semester than I did last semester. Granted, I didn't do that bad last semester. I just think that I could have done better. So I will do better than I did last semester. Another big thing that I want to work on next semester, this semester, I guess I should say, is sticking to my assignment sheet. I did so good last semester all the way up until like the last two-ish 3 weeks of school. I kind of just gave up on like doing the assignment sheet, and I really just need to like stick to the assignment sheet, girl. Like, it did you good, and you need to stick to it. Okay. Another thing I want to stick to this semester, I guess not just school wise, is I did a really good job with it last semester, but I just want to keep it up. I did so good with updating my calendar last semester, and I usually do really good with updating my calendar, granted, but I really just want to like do amazing in updating my calendar this semester because I feel like it's so important, like in my soul, which I know it's like really not that important, but like it feels so important in my soul to just like, you know. So I'm gonna be doing that. Okay, and then the last thing that I also want to focus on, not I guess last, but like the last one that I'm going to be talking about here is probably just reading. I absolutely adore reading, but I think that I've spent so much time reading on my phone that I've kind of forgotten the purpose of reading, and like that reading a physical book can be just as fun as reading online, and I really want to fall back in love with reading physical books again. So I want to spend some time doing that. Anyways, I'm gonna finish, show you guys, and then I'm gonna go. And I'll maybe update you guys later. Okay, so I'm on my way to class now. It's like 1:40, and I didn't really vlog anything earlier today because I was just finishing my schedule and stuff. But oh my god, that hill I had to walk up nearly took me out. It's really windy. Ever since I got back on campus, my nose has literally been running like my life depends on it. But yeah, I'm almost here to go up this creepy staircase with all these freaking stairs. I mean, it's not creepy, but oh, here's my building. It's literally built into the side of a hill. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later after class. Goodness gracious. Okay, that class was like 30 minutes long. He let us go really early. The class is normally like an hour and 20 minutes, but he just went over the syllabus. He seems super chill, so I'm really excited for this class. There's not nearly as much reading as when I was attempting to take this class at OSU. So I think it's because it's in person, and the other class that I was trying to take was online. So really excited because now I don't have to do as much reading, but I'm going to the library, and then I'll give you guys an update later. Okay, so I just got done in the library. It's like 4 something. I was in there for like 2 hours doing my reading and taking notes. Now I'm gonna go get food. Okay, so hey guys, I am in the library. It is so quiet. The guys just don't make noise. It's so quiet, so I really hope you can hear me because I'm whispering. whispering like really low. Just gonna try and talk normal. I still have my matcha from this morning that I'm gonna finish. And Asiago bagel. I don't know. My water. My class is at 11:50 and it's like 9 something. So I'm gonna stay in here for a couple of hours and then I'm gonna do some work. My tripod broke, so I need to get a new one. Yeah, it broke in my backpack. It kind of just snapped. And I looked at it and I was like, no. So now I don't have a tripod, which is great. Now I have to buy another one, which is great. Yeah. I'll update you guys later. Oh, I ended up going to the gym last night with Amelia. And then we went to the market. And then I took a shower and I went to sleep. Okay, I'll update you guys later. Okay, hey guys, I'm in the room by myself right now, so I decided that I would film a little introduction for you guys. It is 12:08 and I just got up like an hour ago. My class is in 2 hours. I'm probably gonna walk there, like start walking there in like an hour and 15 minutes. I don't really know yet. All I have to do is get dressed, so yeah. Here's my matcha. She's Gorgina. We love her. And then I'm gonna drink my matcha, eat some food, and then I'm going to hopefully try and finish this math assignment because it is due today and I don't really want to have to wait until the last minute. I did start it yesterday. There wasn't a lot to it. I just have to finish the practice and then get certified, which means I have to get like a certain percentage in order to move on to the next assignment, but that means I have to make it through the practice first, and I am on question 8 out of 10, so granted I don't have that much left. But yeah, I thought I would just update you guys and let you guys know what I'm doing. Today is Thursday, so we have one more day left of the vlog, and that is going to be tomorrow. But yeah, see you later. Oh gosh, there's people coming. Okay, I'm gonna film really quick. I'm going to the library right now for something, and then I have a meeting at 4 with my SSEP team for like some lab safety stuff, for making sure that we have clean C. elegans the entire time, and how to make sure that we don't have cross-contamination with our worms for our experiment. And then I'll update you guys later. Bye. Okay guys, I just finished my meeting with the SSEP, my SSEP group. It was really good. We got to scoop some worms with very tiny syringes, and it was very hard, but I think we did pretty well. Right now I am, look at that, it's so beautiful. But right now I'm headed to Baker so that way I can go to Hungry Cat. I was gonna get a salad. I do need to eat a vegetable today. I think I might still get a salad, but just like a small one. And then I'm going to get a walking taco, jumbo walking taco, because I'm starved and I'm so hungry. Like, can't even like understand how hungry I am. I've literally eaten a yogurt and a like little cup of macaroni and cheese today, and we were literally in that lab for like an hour and a half almost, just scooping towers. I do have another meeting with them tomorrow. We're gonna meet with our new facilitator, and then we're gonna go to the research lab. I'll talk to you guys later. Okay guys, so I am in a study room. She cute. Right, there's a board behind me. I got my smoothie. It is Friday, okay? It is Friday, and I'm so, what can I say? I'm so excited for it to be Friday, and this is only the first week, but it's okay. We have Martin Luther King Day coming up, so, you know, to all my people, really enjoy this day. We fought hard for it. We're still fighting, but nonetheless. I don't really have anything else to say, to be honest, other than that it's Friday. I have a really long day ahead of me. I got up at 7:30 this morning, and I don't think I'm going to be back at the dorm until like 5 something. 5 maybe is 5:30. I don't really know yet. After last night, I went to the gym, and then we were going to go to this ice skating event, but there were literally so many people. The line was like way too long. And so we ended up going up to Court Street, and we got this Mexican place that was so good. And I have like 4 chips left, but yes, I did save them, and I'm gonna put them in the microwave. Don't shame me. There's only 4 of them, okay? But they were so good. I got an empanada, and I miss it already. Like, it was so good. The nachos were so good, and I didn't even have that much on them. All I had was beef, beans. I had some melted cheese, like the queso cheese, and then I also had like melted mozzarella cheese on top. They love me. This morning I got up and drank my matcha. That was pretty much it. I do need to go to the store. I don't know if I'm gonna film me going to the grocery store, but that'll probably be a tomorrow event, so I don't really know if I'm gonna film it, because I usually go to the grocery store. It's not a grocery store, it's more like a market, but it's basically a grocery store, where I like get some stuff for the week, and I need to get lettuce. I also need to find like a cold foam creamer for my matchas, and then I need to get another shelf-stable milk, which I don't even know if they sell shelf-stable oat milk at our market, because I got the one that I have back from home. But yeah, other than that, I don't really know, like, what else I want to get from the market. I definitely need to get some chips. And maybe some noodles. I don't even know how many meal swipes I have left, but I'm pretty sure I have, like, 6. Anyways, I'm going to do some work, plan out my day, pretty much, because I need to, like, try and fit in doing some homework. I don't actually have homework due tonight, but I do have homework that is due on Sunday, and that is also due on, like, Wednesday, but I would prefer to have it done. So I'm probably going to, I've already started one of the assignments due on Wednesday, but I'm probably going to do those, mostly, like, complete them, and then start taking notes for my pre-calculus class. Yes, I do work on the weekends. I pride myself in taking one day for myself a week, which is usually my Saturdays. So tomorrow I probably won't do that quiz. I will probably do that quiz on the day that it's due on Sunday, because it's just coincidentally due on Sunday. But if it was due on Monday, I would have done it on Sunday. I will catch you guys up later. Yeah. I'll see you guys later. Okay, I don't really know if y'all can hear me all that well, but I just got back. It's like 6 p.m. I got some food. It was a whole debacle. It ended up taking 30 minutes longer than the 30 minutes originally that I was supposed to wait. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. My question for this video is going to be, what is your favorite class for the spring semester? And if you don't go to school, what is your least favorite day of the week? And you can't say Monday. That's all I have for you this week. So, bye.